Before we dive into the world of Pokemon Legends ZA, a gentle reminder to all our viewers, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to show your support. As we eagerly await the release of Pokemon Legends ZA, a question comes to mind. What if the game's ancestors were not just any ordinary characters, but rather the relatives of some of our beloved Pokemon trainers from earlier games? This concept was beautifully executed in Pokemon Legends Arceus, where we got to see the ancestors of characters like Hop, um, Professor Rowan, and Champion Cynthia. The excitement is palpable, and fans are eagerly hoping for more ancestor characters in Pokemon Legends ZA. The ancient era of the Pokemon universe offered Pokemon Legends Arceus a chance to captivate players with its cast of characters. Many prominent figures in the game resembled familiar faces to longtime Pokemon enthusiasts, hinting that these new characters were ancestors of beloved figures from the modern day. Characters like Professor Laventon, Commander Kamado, and Kogita, who are thought to be relatives of Hop, Professor Rowan, and Champion Cynthia, respectively, allowed players to make a clear connection between the old games and their favorites. Given that many of the Hisuian ancestors share ties with characters from the Sinnoh games, which form the basis for this region, it's plausible to assume that the ancestral characters in Pokemon Legends ZA could primarily hail from the Kalos games. The Kalos region boasts a rich cast of memorable characters, as well as a history and iconic landmarks that might reappear in Pokemon Legends ZA. Longtime fans would be thrilled to see relatives of the region's gym leaders, champion, and adversaries. But among the most recognizable Kalos gym leaders is Clement. As head of Lumiose City's gym, it makes perfect sense that a game set in Lumiose City would have a connection to Clement. His popularity soared due to his extensive presence in the Pokemon anime, and his journey with Ash through the Kalos region offered numerous memorable moments, not just for Clement Emmon, but also for his sister Bonnie, who adds a familial bond. And given this, Clement is likely to resonate with fans of both the game and the anime, warranting more in-depth character development by exploring his family history. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, it was intriguing to discover that numerous characters have roots tracing back to the Hisui region. Even those who are recognized from various contemporary regions. Remarkably, this heritage extends to ancestors who didn't actually appear in the game itself. Certain locations within Legends Arceus permitted players to enter buildings of the Diamond and Pearl clans, where scrolls bearing familiar faces could be found remaining. Despite not making a personal appearance, the ancestors of Unova champion Alder, as well as villains Maxie and Archie from Hoenn, were depicted on these walls. Kalos was an ideal setting for a Legends game, since it could shed light on a character's intriguing backstory that has been left unexplored. In Pokemon X and Y, players encountered AZ, a colossal, seemingly immortal figure who was once the king of Kalos. This lore detail is a significant role in the storyline of X and Y, but since then, AZ has been scarcely mentioned, leaving some fans perplexed about his presence. Revisiting Kalos's past would allow for the appearance of not necessarily Aza's ancestor, but rather a younger version of Aza himself. The player could also encounter other members of the royal family, such as AZ's jealous brother, as we eagerly await Pokemon Legends ZA. One thing is for sure, the possibilities are endless, and the excitement is building up. Will we get to see the ancestors of our beloved trainers? Will we uncover more secrets about the Pokemon universe? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, we're in for a wild ride. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,